Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, I would do Texas baby. And man, I done us back. You know it is, know it is, know it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Proper word preacher, preach on. Only place you ever gonna get it. Ever gonna get it. It's right back to basic. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is I want to talk about this. This is same old news. You know, I'm going to say this. Romeo Miller said he dated girls as a black as Akon and white as Casper. I wouldn't say it like that, but okay, I knew what Romeo's saying. Brothers, I'm going to say to this. We need to stop being color struck. Look, women is women. But why is it that we're the only group of men we use phrases like that? Women was women. You never hear a white guy say, well, I just want some white cream or I just want a black cream. No, they just want cream. Doesn't even matter. But I'm going to say to this, man, we need to stop that. And everybody else got to stop that too. Oh, Romeo, where dwelt thou art through the Romeo, deny thou the black chicks and refuse to give the name Romeo Miller, the son of a rapper, Master P, is speaking out and publicly about his new relationship with a white beauty passion and contest. During his experiment on the wild as a veteran in Vietnam with some, it's a funny name. The rapper speak about his decision to date his girlfriend Freeman. He also didn't understand why his fans are upset with the fact that she is white. It's crazy to thinking that in 2015 when I start to post a picture of me and my girlfriend and as practically I am black and she is white. I don't think that it should be the problem. A lot of hate mails and a lot of hate mail and hate comments was on there. They like, why are you with this girl? She only with you because of this. It's sad because honestly, if anyone knows me, all the girls I date girls who've been black as Akon and white as Casper. It don't matter. It's all about the heart. In this time and place, she is the one catching my heart. She's been blue or green or yellow, and it should have been her. I'm gonna say to this, man, after I finish this up, and early this year when Romeo posted a photo of his girlfriend on the Instagram and needed to say some of the comments wasn't nice, from being called a sellout to the commentary about his girlfriend looks. It's interesting how some people actually even care about it and haven't been a rapper or actor, whatever he is doing now. But that's just my opinion. Let me say to this, man, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me say to this. Why is it that they always concerned about who we dating? And they always doing black men like that. I noticed that. Nobody asked Ashton Kutcher who he's dating. And matter of fact, Ashton Kutcher fucked Rihanna, and not only that, he dogged her. But Rihanna dogged Chris Brown. She won't say nothing about that. Brothers do this too. I noticed that black men, when Seal was being hurt by a white lady, he didn't say nothing about it. If it was a black woman, he would say something. Let me say to this, man, and I'm gonna say this one more time. We are too old to act like that. And I'm going to say this to black men and white men. They both need to stop it. Okay? Because y'all sound like them racist ass white people. That the way they talk, they got this fear. In other words, oh, they killing my race. And some of us begin to act like, but yet some of us claim, oh, we're not racist. What do you think of the fucking racism is? All racism is to think one better group than better than another. That's all it's about. And they can go back to this scientific theory that they claim who the race of people is. Now you got some racist black men, but racist black men, racist white men. I ain't gonna lie, a couple years ago, it used to be whites were racist. A couple years ago. But now blacks ain't on that tip no more. Some still on that tip, but not like they used to be in the 60s. Now blacks on the tip. Because they're afraid that, oh shit, they killing our race. We need to do something about it. Let me say to this, sisters need to call this out because there are some brothers out there who are available to them. They don't even want them. And black women need to be honest about that. They need to be honest about that. I don't have a problem with sisters. I love them and still do. But the thing is, nobody has a right to tell somebody who they can date and who they cannot date. See, what it is, black men and black women got problems from each other. And no other race doing this but black men and black women. No other race do this. If it ain't a black man be worried about who he's dating, if he's dating a white woman or Asian woman and stuff like that. In other words, they have failed to produce their people. And this is what whites are afraid. They have failed to produce their people. See, but ask yourself this. It's always sisters. I bet you some black women say this. I bet you some black women say this stuff. I bet you it was. Because he could have dated a sister. Because black women are afraid that who gave birth to black men? Black women. And black women are afraid of that. But sisters got to be more honest because y'all would not date those types and you know it. Let's be for real. If I did not give a sister a chance to date a Kerry Washington, I would date that type. But there's some brothers that ain't going to date those type of women. And let's be for real here. Why is it that in 2015 that we're grown-ass men? Romeo, if you listening, you ain't got to explain yourself. Fuck them. You don't have to explain yourself. If you love that woman, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I mean, if you love that woman, it's all that matters. Why do we have to explain ourselves? Who we should date or who we can't date? You know, I mean, look at her. She beautiful. Just like it's good to see a sister dating a damn white dude. Why is that, man? They wasn't lying. Blacks are the new whites, man. Because African Americans admixed with Europeans. Look this stuff up when you hear the term African American. When you hear that word, ask yourself where it comes from. We're the only race that think that what identify what means to be black and what is not. If it ain't dark or darker, then you're not African. See, Akon is a true African. If you ain't close to that color, you ain't black. But yet, we believe black is the most dominant. Shit, they show this white supremacist. He got some black blood in him. Do he look black? No. He look unified European. Look does deceive me. And let's be for real about that. Just like what it means to find whiteness. This is what white supremacists believe. White supremacists believe they gotta be, the only way you gotta be a European, you gotta be red, dish, or pale. If you ain't pale, then you're not European. With this pale-mint skin, that's why they believe in that shit. That's close to the goddamn binos. But they ain't gonna never be that. They the first interbred out of blacks. And blacks don't want to admit this. They got some European Caucasian in their blood. But for some reason, we need to start talking about this because our mindset and the way we were raised like that, we are too old to be in the way we is right now. Just like this shit about, they ask about the question of the Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce blackness and engagement and pronouncement. Now I ain't gonna lie, black men are only race of men who not if they ain't into Latino or white or something like that. You don't get me wrong. That's why we use colorism in the black community. What define of a race is beautiful. What's beautiful, what's beautiful. We need to get off of this fucking mindset. I'm superior, I'm inferior. All that is bullshit. And they know it's bullshit, but yet they believed it. Do I get mad at white people think they superior? No. Because a lot of them been conditioned all their lives to thinking that they're better than somebody. And you got blacks think the same thing. And there are some people think they're inferior simply because you can't reach the same thing they live with. Grow the fuck up. Grow some fucking nuts or something like that. I hate when fellas act like that. I ain't gonna let nothing stop me where I want to go. And so first of all, you can't blame everybody. You got to look at yourself and say, why do we only ones think like this? And whites got to start thinking themselves why they think the way the certain way they were raised. That's just the way they taught. I'm not going to get into this anymore because it's ridiculous. It's the same thing when Tamara was attacked because she dating a white male and he worked in Fox News. Okay, that's fine. They're happy. And we need them to go on in our lives and mind our fucking business and doing what we supposed to do. Because right now, blacks are sound like the new whites. See, blacks believe you got to be dark or darker or to be black. If it ain't, see, we judge on people's hair color and skin tone. That's our favorite thing we love to focus on. When it comes to Europeans, they focus on the eye color and the hair color and the size of the goddamn skull. This is why a lot of people think the way they felt. See, all this racism shit that people talk about is all bullshit and they know it. See, it shows you white supremacy is a failure and still is. Just like black supremacy is a failure too. But look at the definition of the word black. Black means pale. It means whiten. It means blink. It means a race. A race. That's what it means when people say black. If you don't believe me, look it up. Black is the opposite of white, and white is the opposite of black. So white can be good and bad in some ways. Even if you say the cracker or nigger. I hate to say those phrases, but excuse me for blacks. Forgive me saying it because I know they don't like that word, or white. But we need to start talking about this because our belief system in our mind, we are too old to buy into that. But I understand why we think like that. We need our ass whooped to believe the shit that we do. And we need to travel before we want to say something who the race of people we're talking about. Because we don't know all race of people. How do we know all race of people? We never even been in their country. Same thing other race when people say about Africa. The first thing they think of Africa is a war of poverty and this there disease and this war animalistic life, but yet they never been to fucking Africa. Whites ain't never been to Africa, and the ones who got a sense knowing Africa is beautiful just as much as Europe. We ain't never been to Europe, but in our mind, when we think of Europeans, we think of a goddamn Nazi uniform and a fucking Ku Klux Klan robe. That's the first we think when we think of black. I mean, that's the first thing we think when we think of European. And we don't know shit about Europeans unless we look at white history. Please look this shit up because that explains why deep down some blacks want to be accepted from Europeans because they feel like deep down we come from them. But unfortunately, they don't. Europeans don't think like this. Unfortunately, it's sad, and we have to be a fool of ourselves thinking that we can have the same wealth as much as Europeans. Even we do, people still don't like you. That's just the way it is. And I tell whites the same thing. Even if you tell them you're not a racist, people gonna think that you is because what your ancestor was doing. But yet we could become as racist towards anyone else, but we don't think that we're not racist because we're black. Bullshit. I used to think like that. If we ain't calling white people devils, blonde and blue-eyed devils and stuff like that, it's the same way whites call you a fucking monkey or a nigger or them spook. Or moon cricket. It's the same fucking slogan that they use on us, we use on them. And whites and blacks, and y'all need to stop, man, because it pissed me off when I hear brothers talking about, look, if you happy with that woman, you happy. But we need to get off of this color shit. This is why a lot of sisters putting on this goddamn blonde wig pitting on their damn hair because they look all these race of women and they see what the brothers and deep down they want a brother, but yet They want it. I mean, for some reason, you got some brothers get mad for no reason because a black woman with a damn white dude. You see you see what I'm saying? We need to stop buying in this color system. We need to stop buying into it. People always say they're against racism, but yet they all they doing is proving it. They want to proving it like they trying to support the proof of this racism that we're in. I tell you, I don't understand this shit. Find what's your happiness. Don't let nobody destroy your happiness, sister. You the same way. I just think it's best the black men and black women need to shut up for now because they have started pissing me off. You will never hear a white guy disrespect his women out there in public. You will never hear that shit. You will never hear a goddamn Asian man disrespect his woman because he ain't that stupid. We're the laughing stock of this world, and we wonder why we're getting our ass kicked. We've been disrespected. We've been clowned. And I'm one of those brothers. I'm going to stick a pin in your fucking eye out before you trying to come at me wrong. But see, we need to leave the Bible to the side because I'm going to tell you something. It's going to get ugly. It really is. And they coming for us. We keep thinking that we got a brother in there. That's good, but we ain't got no other time to lose. We got to displace ourselves. We got to pair ourselves with these things, eventing ourselves, and we got to deal with our own who do a lot of fuck up just as much as everyone else. And other race got problems too. We need to grow up, man, because in 2015, it don't make no sense. Romeo, if you happy with that woman, that's fine. But fuck what everybody thinks. People going to think what they're going to think anyway. A lot of them don't have seek no happiness, or people just don't want to see nobody happy either. And brothers, we can't get mad when some sisters date a white guys. That's fine. They want to date a white guy. That's on that. And we need to stop doing that. But it pissed me off. You got black women will criticize brother if he date another race of a female, but yet she could date other races of males, and it's seen honorable of that, and that's fine. They should be happy, but it should be a way around brothers be happy too. But what they looking at it is, they look at brothers are unreliable, unresponsible. They think that we can't take care of our fucking kids. They think that we're just a dangerous fucking species. We're a dying species. We're a dying race. And I'll give it the last 20 more years. We're going to be fucking dying out. And what's so sad, they don't want to see us with nobody. Even if an average brother on the street that's trying to get his life together, they don't want to see you with nobody. They don't want to see you with shit, but yet you don't question about their fucking beliefs. They need to get off. They need to concern who the fuck we're with, just like they need because how we let in our goddamn bedrooms. Fuck you and anyone who thinks what the concern about our damn what goes on in our bed when we went to the women we like. It's sad. In 2015, we gotta explain ourselves. Me, if that was me, I would say fuck y'all, fuck all y'all. I ain't gotta explain to you. Mind your own damn business. But they didn't fuck with Trent when he told those damn reporters when there were rumors going on that he fucked Pink. And he told them straight up, none of your damn business. Romeo, you need to do the same thing. Because at the end of the day, they want to see us dead. They don't want to see us having none. But unfortunately, that people look like me and you. Our own identified people don't want to see us none because they fuck up their lives. Even if a woman deep down, they really want a brother like that, but they don't give that guy no time or place for it because they got tired of the dudes they stuck with the assholes all their life, but they choose the fucking asshole. They choose the bad boy. That's what you want, you got it. But don't turn around and say, you know what, I'm going to decide not to date a good guy no more. I want a nice guy. It's too damn late. They should have thought about it years ago. If I can't get a good girl that then, why am I going to get a good girl that and I deserve it? Then I need to move on. When we gonna stop doing this to each other, man? When we is gonna stop? Because we just gonna isolate ourselves out. What we need to do as individuals, we need to mind our own fucking business and keep moving on and look great things and go great in life. So, Romy, if you out there, man, you ain't got to explain yourself. Fuck them. If you happy with that woman, that's all matter. Let them hate. People just don't want to see nobody happy, period. But yet we're the only race of people don't want to see nobody fucking happy. And we need to stop doing that shit. Because we sound like them so-called racist ass premise that's out here, but they fucking cowards. They fuck up their lives and they have the nerve trying to say, oh, it's just fucking black. No, don't put that on black. That's your own fucking fault. You fucked up. You decided that's out here breaking the fucking laws, and then all of a sudden, when you get caught up in plea, man, I didn't do anything. You made that choice. Same thing, women. Women need to stop making excuses and look at the choice they make. Stop dating those men who ain't about shit and start messing with someone who actually about something. But give them a time and patience one day. Don't wait till you're 30 and 40 years. Now you want them. No, you want somebody to take care of your fucking kids because the guy that's out there in jail, he can't handle it because he ain't got no fucking money. These women are not dumb. They know Romeo got money. If Romeo didn't have no money, do you think women would date him? No. And women, y'all, ladies, be honest. Y'all know what I'm saying is true. If this man did not have money, you would not fuck with him. And you know what I'm saying. Go after them bad boys. Go after them assholes and those dudes you love to brag about so much, but then you realize he ain't shit. If you talking about the men ain't shit, you're basically saying I ain't nothing. See, I don't feel sorry for females like that. I used to do it, but I don't. Because they like a man abuse them, dog them, and left them hanging and hurt. No other race of females does this than our own women. And they got a lot of growing up to do, fast and quick. Otherwise, they're going to be vetted and die on this planet. And we do need to start doing to our women like that, because they wouldn't be like that so much. If brothers would start taking care of their responsible kids, their responsible action, their roles, and bringing the child in the world, and that's what they're afraid of. Because they figure if he dogging out black women, he gonna dogging out white women. And brothers don't do it because all it's gonna do. But if we're gonna look at that, we need to look at all these other men because they got some shit in their closet too. They done stuff just as much as we does. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of hearing us always talking about we don't want to see nobody, but yet them same black women. Matter of fact, there was a black woman got shot in Washington D.C. and black women did not say a fucking word. They fucking quiet on that shit because they don't want to get murdered. They didn't say a damn fucking word. When she ran through that goddamn White House, they thought that woman was trying to kill Obama. But yet the people that made threats to him, they going to jail. They didn't cap them. They didn't take the life out of them. So what they tell you right there? We live in a racist ass country who don't like us simple because a lot of them been conditioned and think I'm superior, I'm above you, you are under above me. Bullshit. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck black supremacy. Fuck all of them. Because unfortunately, we need to start looking at our own lives and our own values and own resorts and anything else that resembles ourselves at all. Go find your true happiness, people, and don't let anybody stop you. Sisters, same way. But we need to stop doing this to each other as not just black men, but black women got to stop doing this too. Because we're the only race of people doing this shit. But deep down, black men and black women do want to be together, but unfortunately, they act like they don't want to be together. Black men got to get their stuff together. I understand that. But sisters got to get their stuff together too. Okay? Because they can't just sit there and say, okay, they know who get the ass and who don't get the ass. Women know, they just don't want to say that because men can't force a woman doing what she don't want to do because it's against the law. Because he knows he going to jail. Just like a white man or Asian man or Latino man, any other man can't force a woman to do something. That's her body, it's her choice, and she decided that she want to give it up. But don't get complained when you decided I want to give it up to this man and knowing he might not be faithful. Only way you be faithful is how he treats you and how you see you as a person, and how he greeted you in your heart. We need to stop doing this to each other, man. And we got to find our happiness, what makes us happy, okay? Because I get tired of hearing articles like this that you hear about a brother simply because he dated a white girl. In other words, he fucking huffed his sister's white women's reject. I guarantee there was some white men complaining about this. But them same white men, the one that dog white women, punked them out, but as soon as she fuck a damn brother, he got a problem with that. You see what the fuck I'm talking about? Black women act just like a white guy. They really do. And black men act just like a damn white man. And white women sound like a black woman. You see where I'm trying to get this? See, you used to be black and white and white. Now black is the new white and white is the new black. Is it? You watch in a couple years, they're gonna make blacks as the racist. They ain't gonna focus on whites no more. We keep this up. We keep this up when we want it to. And we gotta find something happening elsewhere. And we gotta learn to accept it and let's go on and be on in life. You hear me, brothers and sisters? I love my brothers and I love my sisters. I love everybody. Whites, Asians, whatever. But we gotta come together. Fuck all this other shit. All that other shit need to be despised, man. I tell you, I am tired of hearing an article about this. Every time my brother dating another race of women or any other, even if they brothers come from the street, that's their business. If they want to find somebody, then people need to mind their own damn business instead of quit concerned about everyone else's. They don't want concern about their stuff, about their business. And let's go on with life. All right. All right, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic Chunk of the Deuces out of Text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right, peace and I'm out.